Hello everyone, Treecks here, and welcome back to Donkey Kong 64. The game that actually makes monkeys use weapons. This game is technically a shooter as well, did you know? I hate zingers, even mechanical ones. Shoot to kill. Oh, what am I doing? But anyway, welcome back to world number 3. We are in Frantic Factory right now. The world where we're also going to unlock the final Kong. Chunky Kong. But before we actually get to him, there's a couple of other things we need to do. It's not a simple matter of just going to the cage and opening it up. First order of business, there's actually 2 shops in this secluded area over here at the storage room. And those we're obviously going to take care of. First, a banana balloon for Donkey Kong. It's really difficult to hit. There we go, 45 bananas already. Next up, it's new move time. We did unlock an arcade machine in the previous episode, but before we are allowed to use it, we first need to move for this world. Which is one of the strangest moves in this game, if I need to be honest. But it is required, so 7 coins it's going to be. It's quite expensive for such a useless move. But this is what we get. The Gorilla Grab, or Simium Stranus. Let's see if you are as strong as you are supposed to be. When you find a lever, stand on the footplate and press the B button. Try and pull it. I bet you can't. Yeah, that is all. We get the ability to pull a lever. And nothing more. Really strange move, I know. We'll be using the move in this world. For Candy Kong, there's actually nothing new in this world. We need to access World 4 before we're allowed to get the first upgrade from her. But in case you're still missing instruments or stuff like that, or you come back here later after unlocking more worlds, this is where you can find her to buy stuff from her. I need to go left, I think. Let's go to the next room in the factory. While keeping note of the fact that the purple Kasplat is here. That is going to be Tiny's work later. Trail of red bananas here. Oh, and a new type of gate. And this is a kind of gate we have not seen yet. Also something we cannot work with yet. Tiny barrel over here for mini monkey business. Oh, warpad number 5 on the table over here. Which you can apparently clip under. My apologies. And here is the arcade machine. And our first lever to pull. With our new move we can actually activate this thing. And yeah, you can recognize it already. This is indeed an arcade machine for Donkey Kong. The original Donkey Kong. So, here in 1999's Donkey Kong 64. Let's return to the early 80s, how it all got started. It's so fun that they actually included the original arcade game in this game. As if we're watching my Let's Play of Donkey Kong again, so long ago. And yeah, this is not a joke, we actually need to play the arcade version of Donkey Kong. All of a sudden it does not look like a Nintendo 64 Let's Play anymore. But anyway, it does work the same, so I don't have to explain anything. I did already Let's Play this game on my channel, didn't I? In order to actually clear off this thing, we need to fully complete it. It's not about a high score or anything, we need to fully complete all 4 of the stages. Because unlike the NES version, it only had 3 stages. Only 25M, 75M and 100M. This version actually does have all 4 of the stages that were in the arcade version. Here we have 50M. This one is going to be new. Also taking place in the factory officially, so it's a good thing they actually included this one in this version. Okay, perhaps it was not a smart idea to grab this hammer. It's only wasting a lot of time. umbrella. Let's get to Pauline, who's going to be a playable character in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, of course, as you may know. Oh, speaking of recent games, Mario vs. Donkey Kong, one of the later iterations of the Donkey Kong series, the classical Donkey Kong series, is also going to get re-release on the Nintendo Switch, of course, now. Not too sure what to think about that, in all honesty, but that game is indeed going to re-release. And updated graphics. So playing this Mario vs. Donkey Kong series all of a sudden in Donkey Kong 64 is definitely also still relevant for recent gaming. The re-release of Mario vs. Donkey Kong on the Nintendo Switch coming near. And Pauline, who's the damsel in distress in this game, also getting her appearance in Mario Kart 8. Okay, now for the tricky part. I always really hate the trampoline part. These things are really unpredictable. Yeah, there we go. And that was 75M. And now for the finale, 100M. We need to actually get all of the blocks in order to make the beams fall. So Donkey Kong loses. The only time in Donkey Kong 64 where you actually want Donkey Kong to lose. Now we're playing a Donkey Kong game and we're playing as Mario. What are we doing? Something is going wrong here. Oh, danger, danger. But now we're safe, so let's go. 2 more floors to go. Get the hammer. Hopefully these things are going to stay away now. Need to go around. We cannot walk through Donkey Kong, of course. Get the umbrella for the maximum bonus and finish the stage. And Mario saves Pauline. Oh yeah, of course, because we're playing arcade, we need to enter our initials for the high score. TRX. And no, that does not stand for T-Rex. It stands for Treecks. Now, let's return to 3D graphics. It does look strange after playing 2D for a couple of minutes. Golden banana number 35, gotten in classical Donkey Kong. Now that you have warmed up, how about trying to win a unique special prize by completing it again? Just 2 coins to play again. Oh, a special prize. That sounds really interesting. I am definitely interested. Just to be safe, allow me to tell you already, this is required for 100% if you want this. This prize is not for aesthetic. You actually need it later on in the game if you want to complete the game 100%. And you can already see it. Donkey Kong is not carrying Pauline anymore. He's carrying a Nintendo coin. This is going to be quite difficult. We are now at level 2. As you can see, this is going to be the harder variant of Donkey Kong. And that is how this becomes more difficult. You can already see it by the barrels that fall in a more tricky way. As you might remember from the original Donkey Kong, there's actually 2 ways to play. Or technically 4, because you can do both of them in 2-player form. But there's always a game A and a game B in an arcade version. An easy and a hard variant. And this is going to be the hard variant. And therefore a lot more difficult to win than the previous one. There's a lot more barrels, as you can clearly see. But the price is going to be better. Who cares about Pauline? We want that Nintendo coin. We want 100% in this game. Not just complete it, we also want 100%. Okay, go. Yeah. You're safe. Survive the first round. $50M. This is the easiest stage in Donkey Kong, I think. Let's get the hammer so I can get the flame out of the way. Also kill a cake. Let's kill another cake. Yeah, thank you. The rest I cannot kill, so let's go. Get the umbrella that's over here. Wait for the ladder and finish this off. I love how that heart is still there. Mario, that coin is in love with you. Well, the other way around is definitely true. At least. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Are you sure I actually touched Donkey Kong there? Because I am pretty sure I didn't, but... Okay, the game does not lie. Apparently I clipped through his sprite a bit there. Go. Make sure never to jump from higher ledges. There is fall damage in this game, as you may remember. If you jump from too high, you will simply die. Now, get the purse and leave. Oh! That was really close. And let's fall in love with the coin again. Only one more to do. 100M. It's going to be the final time we play Donkey Kong. Don't worry. It's only for a golden banana the first time. And then that special prize, the Nintendo coin, the second time. Okay, let's go... I want to go right, that's the fastest way, but... Yeah, it's too crowded there. Let's go to the middle one. Do the left side first. Oh, help. Oh, yeah, jump! Quickly go! Okay, these guys are stuck there. Yeah! Got it. Good thing too, because I'm pretty sure you only get 2 lives while doing this. So if I would have died again, I would have needed to do it again. But first try, thank you. Even a way better score, 23,000 points for Treecks. That's my new name apparently. Now let's go receive our prize. It's not going to be for a very long time until we find out what the actual practical function of this thing is. But here is the Nintendo coin. One of the more obscure collectibles in this game. And allow me to go towards the grand totals quickly. So you can see that there's only 1 of these in the entire game. We have 1 out of 1. This is the only one in the game. And that is how special it is. But anyway, enough arcade business. We've been looking at the 2D side-scroller for way too long. It's time to return to the 3D platformer that we're actually playing. Let's return to where we came from. Back to the storage room. And here in storage room we can actually warp back to the beginning. So let's... Now we can go to the right corridor. We did press the switch in the storage room, and that actually opened up the door over here, allowing us to continue. Oh, there's also a window where we can view Snipes HQ. It's also near here apparently. Let's move up. Some photos here. Oh yeah, of course also need to look out for the banana fairies from this stage on. Ah, this guy's winding up. Oh! He's done winding up! Okay, here's the room we're actually going to. But first we need to get to the main room in order to access it. Oh, here's a green Splat. Something Donkey Kong cannot collect, so We will be ignoring you. Should be right over here. I get killed by dice, really? Research and development is not where we want to go. Yeah, this is where we need to go. This is the corridor that leads to the room we just saw in the window. But as you can hear, there's also something else over here. This is going to be the first banana fairy that we're going to obtain in this game. And like the Queen Banana Fairy said, we need to take a picture of these guys in order to catch them. And that works like this. Polaroid. So nice of the 80s to actually be present in this game. Not just in the arcade Donkey Kong, but also in the Polaroid pictures. Alright, this is the next golden banana for Donkey Kong. There's a banana balloon flying around here, so let's take care of you first. It's going to be 60. And next we want to clear this puzzle, which is not really a puzzle, but it can be a bit more complicated than it first looks. We need to press all of these buttons in order. That is not going to be a surprise. However, as you can see, because of the camera, the numbers are actually upside down. So this is basically a test of how well can you read numbers upside down. The first couple are of course not that difficult. Here's number 5. 6 and 9 you need to be careful for. Those you can easily mix up. 7, 8, one of the few numbers that is easily recognizable. Here's 9, which looks like a 6 upside down. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 17. That was an easy joke to make, I know. Second golden banana for Donkey Kong on the stage. After a 2D adventure, this one is obtained in a regular 3D puzzle. Let's return to the main room. Next we want to go to research and development. All of the other puzzles in here are for the other Kongs. Donkey Kong is done in here. Jump. This is the final room we have not been to yet. R&D, research and development. In this room we'll have banana board number 2. I think I need to go in here. Even though this part is tiny, there is going to be one sneakily placed decay lever over here. So we need to use the gorilla grab. As you can see, the banana trail already pointed it out. And there's also a mini monkey barrel and tunnel over here. It's actually tiny, that needs to do some stuff here, but this thing is also here. That is exclusive for Donkey Kong. Blue Kasplets over there, take note of that. And a couple of gates will open up. One of them actually contained the battle arena, as you might have seen. Oh, please don't hit me. Let's just go. Let's go climb this ladder over here. And quickly take care of the battle business first. Here is the next battle pad. Nice try. That Kasplat is like, I'm going to smash you. Arena ambush. Oh, speaking of smashing, there's also Kasplats in this one. It's going to take a bit longer to actually take out. That poor critter. Me actually punching that Kasplat all the time. And the critter dying in one hit. Yeah, DK's dash attack is just so fun to use. But I'll try to vary my attacks. Ground pound is also one to use. The Simian Slam. Or just a regular attack, this one. Do whatever you want. As long as these guys get taken out. Until time runs out. And we get the third crown of the game. another delayed jingle. Also not the first one. We've had that on the previous episode as well, pretty sure. Not sure what you're doing, sir, but it's not really working, isn't it? Go away. Lanky will be back later to kill you definitively. Let's get this balloon. Still not going to be a banana medal. We are close, but we're clearly already starting to notice that the worlds are becoming longer and longer. Let's get in here. We are in a factory stage after all. However, so far we have not really seen the factory working. It's time we finally start up this entire process. But all of this work is unfortunately required beforehand. Here is the banana medal. Okay, that was everything in here. Don't really need any extra film, so let's go pull this lever. Which apparently Cranky needs to teach us how to do that. Online. Checking. Starting. Auto production. And therefore saying the production room that we passed through earlier, that is finally going to be in business. The factory is running. We'll also open up the main machine. And give us a golden banana. Yeah, all of this work was not for nothing. Golden banana number 3. Alright, with the factory now going, we can actually continue in the production room fully. Next time, therefore, we're going to finish off the business of Donkey Kong in the factory. And move on to the next Kong, which is probably going to be able to save Chunky. You can see a Diddy Kong switch right over there. So you should know what time it is the moment we move on to the next Kong. Thank you all for watching and see you folks in the next episode. Treecks out.